Well, as you heard from Colton Krolak live at the top of the hour, the president left the G7 summit in Canada early, signaling an escalation in the fighting between Israel and Iran. Before he left, though, the president opted not to sign a joint statement by world leaders calling for an end to the conflict.
ABC News White House correspondent Karen Travers is joining us live this morning. Karen, good morning to you. What is the significance of signing, or not signing for that matter, the statement on Iran?
So I should note that there are indications now that the president did sign this statement, that this was a reversal of his position after some discussions with other leaders. We are trying to get clarity from the White House on that, but there are a couple of reports that he did sign that statement. But there was a lot of hecticness, of course, as the president left the G7 late overnight and got back to the White House early this morning.
So the White House had said the president left due to what's going on in the Middle East, but he has been on social media this morning indicating that maybe that is not the case. Is it the case or is it not?
Yeah, no, he told reporters on Air Force One that he was coming back to be a little more well-versed, as he put it, that it was better to be in person, meeting with his national security team to monitor the situation and the back and forth between Israel and Iran. He said that he doesn't believe in telephones, as he put it to reporters last night, and he wanted to be in person with his top officials as they watched what was happening and determine what the United States was doing. He was asked about the United States support for Israel when he was on Air Force One last night, if there was anything more that the United States would do. And he said, we're doing pretty well right now. This also follows yesterday, the president being asked if the U.S. would get involved militarily to support Israel. And he said he did not want to talk about that. He did indicate on Air Force One some frustration with the negotiations right now with Iran. They canceled, Iran did, the sixth round of talks between the U.S. and Iran on the nuclear agreement last Sunday after the strikes by Israel. The president said that he is not too much in the mood to negotiate. He said he told Iran to make a deal. They should have done the deal.
So, Karen, what is the latest on the ground? Because this is such an ever-changing situation, hour by hour, on both sides in Israel and Iran. So what do we know at this point?
Yeah, I mean, it is an ever-changing situation. And, you know, I think one thing, too, we saw with the president was he put out a statement on social media last night urging people to evacuate Tehran, a city of nearly 10 million people. That, of course, sent people scrambling. And there was no additional explanation from the president last night on social media. He was asked on the plane about that, and he insisted that there was no threat. He said he just wants people to be safe because there's always a possibility that something could happen.
ABC News White House correspondent Karen Travers joining us live on the situation in the Middle East, which seems to be changing hour to hour with a lot of back and forth between Israel and Iran, and no real clarity on whether the U.S. involvement is going to ramp up, other than the president again saying on the plane that that we had been supporting Israel pretty well. So it's a situation that I think a lot of people are very worried about.
Thanks for watching Arizona's Morning News. Click to watch more from KTAR News and hit the button in the middle to subscribe.